Okay, today I'm going to do a review on angle grinders, both corded and battery operated. Someone asked me to do a review on a Harbor Freight one, so I decided to do a review on all just to give you an idea of what to look for. Okay, so I'm going to first start out with the Harbor Freight Bauer one. It's a nice angle grinder. It has a switch that's I guess you'd call it a push button switch, handle switch. I don't know what you call it, but anyway, it's nice. It's got a good feel in your hand. The only problem is it is a little heavy, but if you want something that's heavy duty, it does feel somewhat balanced. Okay? I bought the extended warranty on it. I haven't had any problems with this angle grinder. I say it's a good one. Now, if you're looking at Ryobi, the only one that I buy from Ryobi is this one. And the reason I like this one, because of the switch again, the handle style switch. You can get a nice good grip on it. Even though it is longer than the other one by a little bit, it's better balanced. The neat feature about this one, if you press this button, the handle rotates and you can get in tight spots. I would not use this as your daily grinder because I've gone through, this is my fourth one. I use this in hard to reach places. Otherwise, I just don't use it. I try not to. Okay. This one is a Black & Decker. I bought this at Walmart. I like it. It's a little bit stubbier than the other ones, you can see. Not as long. The only problem with this one is it's kind of beefy right here. If you got big hands, it's okay. I got normal size hands. It's a little bit difficult to hold. The switch is on the side. It's a toggle switch. It's a good grinder, and it didn't cost that much. I think I got it on clearance. It was like maybe 20 bucks, 25 bucks, something like that. I like it. The Black & Decker does make a good corded grinder, angle grinder. Now these are Milwaukee. They are much heavier. They're not very well balanced. They'll probably last you a long, long time, but this is what I do not like about this. If you look at the switch, it's a paddle switch, and it has some stupid safety feature right here, and you have to, every time you pull that, you have to push this in, and then you can push the switch down. And I'm telling you, if you're doing some type of work where you're constantly on, off, this will drive your finger crazy. This will cause a blister on your finger or your thumb or however you grab it to do that. And you'll be sore because they didn't make this large enough. They did not make this stupid thing large enough to easily flip it. I would not recommend it for how much this costs. I would not recommend it. Now, here is another Milwaukee angle grinder. As you can see, it's not as long. And this one has another safety feature, but this one you have to press it in and push it down, which is not so bad. It's better on your hands. Doesn't hurt as much. But as you can tell, you have to have big hands. It's beefy. And it's kind of stupid because this paddle switch doesn't have to be this big. So I really wouldn't recommend that one either. Now this one here, I bought at a garage sale. I think I only gave them $5 for it because no one wanted it. And it's a Chinese one. Don't know much about it. Nice little grinder. As you can tell, it's an older style. It works great. The handle is nice and small. The switch is nice to use. It's well made. Don't know anything about it. I like it. Don't know how long it's going to really last, but I didn't pay much for it, obviously. Now, this is a Makita, and that's battery operated. And I did in an earlier video, I said I hate this grinder. The only reason I bought it because I had other Makita power tools that broke, and I needed to use these batteries for something, so I bought this. I had to modify it because this ring here, the spacing was odd compared to all of my other wrenches, and I lost the original wrench, so I had to take this off another one, a broken one, And then the other thing I had to do with it, I can see the wheels broke. The other thing I had to do was I had to put a different shield on it because the shield that came with it was too fat and wide and you couldn't get in any tight spots to cut with it. So you have something that's battery operated, but then the shield was so wide for safety features it became useless. So I had to modify it slightly to make it useful for my situation. I do not recommend modifying anything, but I did that because I needed to be able to use that tool. This is my favorite. If you have the money, buy this battery operated 20 volt DeWalt Max. They made this right. As you can tell, it's balanced. The battery is big, but it's towards the back side, so it's balanced. It's got a nice toggle switch here, finger switch. Easy to lock it on and off. It's got enough power. I like this one a lot. If you're going to buy a battery operated one, buy this. And lastly, buy your cutoff discs at Harbor Freight. They make two types. The one's a Warrior and the other one, I don't remember the brand. It's green. They're cheap. Like $6, and I don't know how many you get. But they're less than $1 a piece. You go to any other store, they're what? $1 a piece, $2 a piece, $4 a piece. Buy your cutoff discs at Harbor Freight. Okay. So overall, if you're looking for battery operated, go with the DeWalt. You'll be happy with it. If you're looking for corded, stay away from these stupid safety features and these paddle switches. You can easily buy a Walmart one, or you could buy the Bauer Harbor Freight one. I would say if you're on a budget and you're not going to use it that much, that's probably your best bet. It's stubby, getting tight spots, it's good quality, and I'm very happy with it. Hopefully this helps. Subscribe, and thank you.